Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Muhammad Fadil dengan NIM 200300041 dari Prodi Matematika NK. Di video kali ini saya akan menjelaskan sedikit tentang trigonometry yang mana merupakan proyek 3 English Math. Trigonometry from the Greek trigonon, tricornes and metron to measures, is a branch of mathematics that studies of relationship involving the lengths and angles of triangles. The field emerged in Hellenistic times in the 3rd century BC from the use of geometry to study astronomy. In the 3rd century AD, astronomers first recorded the length of the sides and angles of a right triangle between its sides that have a relationship. Here it is: if at last one of the side lengths and one of the angle values are known, then all angles and lengths can be determined algorithmically. These calculations are defined as trigonometric functions and are currently in the pure and applied mathematics section. For example, for analyzing basic methods such as Fourier transform or wave equation using trigonometric function to understand phenomena related to circle through many different applications such as physics, engineering, machinery and electricity, music and acoustic, astronomy and biology. Trigonometry also has a role in finding surveying. Trigonometry is easy to relate to in the plane of a right triangle, where the sum of the two acute angles equals the magnitude of the right angle. A role for other than right triangles also exists. Since a non-right triangle can be divided into two right triangles, many problems can be solved by calculating a right triangle. Because of this, most of the use of trigonometry relate to right triangle. One exception to spherical trigonometry, namely the study of trigonometry in the sphere or surface of the relatively positive curvature in elliptical geometry, the part that plays a role in discovering astronomy and navigation. Trigonometry in negative curvature is part of hyperbolic geometry. Early history. The beginnings of trigonometry can be traced to the times of ancient Egypt and Babylon and the Indus Valley civilization more than 3,000 years ago. Indian mathematicians were the pioneers of calculating algebra variables which were used to calculate astronomy as well as trigonometry. Lagada is the mathematician known to this day who used geometry and trigonometry for astronomical calculation in his book Vedanga Jyotisa, whose work was largely destroyed by the Indian colonizers. Greek mathematician Hipparchus around 150 BC complete a trigonometry table for solving triangles. Another Greek mathematician, Ptolemy, around the year 100 developed the trigonometry calculation further. The Silesian mathematician Bartholomeus Patiscus published an influential work on trigonometry in 1595 and introduced the work to English and French. Concept on if one angle is 90 degrees and the other is known, then the third angle can be found because the three angles of the triangle add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, two angles which are less than 90 degrees and up to 90 degrees These are complementary angles. Usability. There are many trigonometric applications. Primarily are the triangulation techniques used in astronomy to calculate distance to the nearest star, in geography by calculate between specific points, and in satellite navigation system. Other fields that use trigonometry include astronomy, and including navigation in the sea, air, and space, music theory, acoustic, optics, financial market analysis, electronics, probability theory, statistics, biology, medical imaging, CAT scan and ultrasound, pharmacy, chemistry, number theory, seismology, meteorology, oceanography, various branches of physics, land surveying, and geodesy, architecture, phonetics, economics, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, computer graphics, cartography, crystallography. There is a modern development of trigonometry that involves spread and quadrants, not angles and lengths. This new approach is called rational trigonometry and is the is the work of Dr. Norman Wilberger of the University of New South Wales. Example. A simple example in everyday life is that trigonometry can be used to measure the height of a tree without having to climb it, let alone cut it down. Measuring the height of a tree can be done by measuring the shadows formed by sunlight. Also, measure the angle formed by the base point of the tree, the end point of the tree shadows, and the tip point of the tree. From the result of measuring the image, use trigonometric knowledge to calculate the height of the tree by applying the trigonometry ratio value, both sin, cosinus, and tangent. Demikianlah video ini saya buat. Terlebih dan terkurangnya saya mohon maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.